Why a glass of red wine is good for you. Alcohol consumption guidelines vary widely between countries. This is on The Conversation. It's by Carol Leroy, Research Associate in Human Gut Microbe, King's College London, and Tim Spector, Professor of Genetic Epidemiology, King's College London. Now, in the UK and the Netherlands, no more than one glass of wine or a pint of beer a day is recommended. In the US, it's double these levels. And in the Mediterranean countries and Chile, it's even more relaxed when it comes to drinking wine. We know that in a lot of Mediterranean countries, a lot of European countries, especially France, for example, they drink wine with every meal. Now, in Italy as well. Now, though there is generally a consensus that everyone should drink less and levels of alcohol use are reducing in most countries, especially in young adults, more than 3 million, or 1 in 20, deaths globally are attributed to alcohol consumption, making it 100 times more harmful than cannabis, cocaine, and heroin, for example. Now, drinking any amount of alcohol is said to increase the risk of many diseases, including cancers and liver disease. Yet a number of studies also seem to suggest there might be health benefits to a low intake of red wine. Red wine in the gut. Our new research also adds support to the idea that a small glass of red wine a day might actually be beneficial to your health, specifically to your gut bacteria. This community of trillions of microbes inhabiting our lower intestines is known as the gut microbiota. Research shows that our gut microbiota can affect multiple aspects of our general health and play a role in many illnesses, but also dictate how the food we eat or the drugs we take can affect us. This is partly due to the fact that the gut microbes are responsible for producing thousands of chemical metabolites and have effect on our brain, our metabolism, and our immune systems. Previous research in small studies in humans and in artificial gut models has suggested that red wine could impact our gut bacteria, and in our recent study, we investigated this relationship on a large population scale in different countries to understand how drinking red wine may impact gut health compared to other alcoholic drinks. We looked at food and drink questionnaire responses and gut bacteria diversity, that is recognized as a marker of gut health, in almost 1,000 female twins in the UK, and then checked our results against two other studies of similar size in the US, the American Gut Project and the Belgian Flemish Gut Project. We found that drinking red wine, even if combined with other alcohols, is linked with an increase in gut bacteria diversity in all three countries. And as a check on other possible genetic or family biases, we also found that twins who drank more red wine than their co-twin also had more diverse gut bacteria. White wine drinkers, who should be socially and culturally similar, had no significant differences in diversity, as did drinkers of other types of alcohol like beer and spirits. There were other associated benefits of drinking red wine too. Twins who drank red wine had lower levels of obesity and bad cholesterol, which we also think is partly because of the associated changes in the gut bacteria. Precious polyphenols. Our study adds to the growing body of evidence that red wine can, when drunk in moderation, have positive effects on health. The benefits of red wine likely boil down to one key agent, that is polyphenols. These molecules are natural defense chemicals found in nuts and seeds, as well as many brightly colored vegetables and fruits, including grapes. In grape, polyphenols are mostly found in the skins that are in much longer contact in the making of red wine than white. They include the tannins and have a drying effect on your tongue, or resveratrol, that promotes good health in people. And they also act as a fuel for our gut bacteria. This probably explains why red wine has a much stronger effect on gut bacteria than white wine. Although non-alcoholic grape juice also contains polyphenols, the fermented version contains more. While our results are very consistent as an observational study, where we see if factors are associated more than by chance, we cannot prove causality. To show this, we'd ideally need some form of intervention, study, to test whether red wine directly causes an increase in gut microbiota diversity that leads to improved health. This may be popular but difficult in practice, however, so for now, all the evidence suggests that if you have to choose an alcoholic drink today, it should definitely be a small glass of red wine. So this is what the professors say. What do you think? This is on The Conversation. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.